All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape.
We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Voodoo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Andrade.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here's Jessica Andrade in another big spot. She has had so many shining moments in the UFC, has been a champion before, has been a workhorse for the promoter, stepping up on short notice in 3 different divisions, I might add. You can tell I got a healthy amount of respect for Jessica Andrade, and she talked this week about this matchup. She believes it's going to be a kickboxing match. She believes her striking is going to rule the day, and we'll see if that is indeed how the fight plays out.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Andrade gets lit up by that uppercut.
Nice elbows, yes.
Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
How crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original head coach, Guillermo Paraná, and he has got to like what he sees out of his student here tonight.
Leg kick. Oh, big knee.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Andrade going for the takedown, nothing doing there. She's got a cut above the eye. Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Dig and kick. She gets in very close and gets to the single power tie. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success. That was nice.
Andrade gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. She missed with that jab. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. And she connects there. A strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're 2 more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on them, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
gotta address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent.
Oh, she's hurt. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, she went for it there, but she missed. And sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to go. Back to the feet. Andrade's nose is cut now, and there's a takedown attempt. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it. Nicely done. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
It's a good right hand right there. She's getting up, yep.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her. It's not her M.O. to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Andrade is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Oh, big elbow. Caught that kick there. Oh, nice.
Oh, that left thigh now really starting to swell. Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know,
another one.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. She got that single collar tie.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage gets between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Yeah, she landed a flush knee right there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's... Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet now. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Level change there, goes for the takedown.
All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Might be time for a hip escape. She doesn't need too many more of these ground strikes. Swelling starting to appear. Andrade gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, she lands another knee there. I'm not sure how many more her opponent can take, and height isn't always an advantage in this matchup.
Wow.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Oh, for attack. Yup.
Oh, looks like she's got it locked in. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Andrade's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Fight back.
Oh, she's in trouble,
Fight
dude.
back.
Final seconds here of round 2. She's got her back now. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stand.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing up? Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Man, she is really wearing it now, bleeding like crazy. I think I can actually smell her blood.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible to watch her get beat so thoroughly. She...
Back to the feet. She's doing a real nice job timing these shots.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, so big knockout win for her here tonight. We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Hoodoo.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent